these people. Number two, American businesses and people profiting from illegal immigration. They're benefiting. Check this out.
The second group, though, is us. And this gets more complicated. It's not a political question. If you are a Republican, Chamber of Commerce supporter, corporation, you want workers that will be industrious at the lowest wage possible. So what we've seen for the last 40 years are meatpacking plants, agriculture, hospitality industry, landscaping, says to companies throughout the United States, we've got to band together because we have interest in an open border. Our population, as we've seen in an earlier lecture, is fossilizing. It's static. Our demography is shrinking. We're at 1.8, 1.9 of our replacement. We need young men, especially young women. If they come across the border, no questions asked. They're vulnerable. They're worried about their immigration status. They work very hard. Compared to rural Mexico, the United States is a paradise. They're happy to get wages at 3 or 4 times, even though the wages are lower than what we pay American citizens. So the corporate establishment has been a big advocate of open borders. And it's been very hard to write op-eds for the Wall Street Journal or talk to the Chamber of Commerce because they feel that immigration, even if it's illegal, is very good for their own bottom line. Again, how does this hurt the citizen and diminish the idea of citizenship? If you're a U.S. citizen, if you're a resident of the inner city or the barrio or Appalachia, and you don't have a lot of skills yet, and you want to go and get an entry-level job, and you want to get minimum wage, but somebody is hiring somebody off the books from Mexico or Honduras or Guatemala, and they, from an impoverished society, might even be willing to work under conditions that you would not as a U.S. citizen, then that diminishes your job opportunities.
Yeah, so these companies are the ones that are pushing to have these people in here. And last but not least, the third group of people who benefit is the Democratic